This is a massive day for the unemployed, and also probably the worst public thing to happen ever to Supercell. There have been a few things, but yeah, everybody's making videos on this. Everybody's talking about this because it really is just like kind of unfair. It doesn't make that much sense, and yeah, it's so much bad rep. It is terrible rep for Supercell. I don't want to be talking about this. I just want to go through it and give my opinions on this. And yeah, so basically Jynxzi is quitting Clash Royale, and the problem with that is the fact that Clash Royale was the only Supercell game to ever really go mainstream. Like the only game that the big streamers, the top people, the top creators would play and lead to so many people outside of the normal Supercell like bracket to actually play. Like Mr. Beast was playing it on his own time. Sketch, XQC, iShowSpeed, they're all going to quit because of this, and any chance of this game staying mainstream or a Supercell game becoming mainstream, it's cooked. And it sucks because that's what we want. We want them to like become really popular games in like the content scene, because that is when games become massive. And this was the like pinnacle of that. Jynxzi started playing Clash Royale. The month he started playing, no good updates really came out for that entire year. We know this. We know this with Clash Royale. That year, nothing really happened. And basically, all of the credit of Clash Royale's success was given to an update that nobody even talked about. That didn't really add anything. The only decent thing in that update, I will say, is the trophy system changes. I liked that. It made me play a little bit more. But what actually made me play for more than 2 days in a row was Jynxzi, because his content is just like addictive, bro. And a lot of people say, oh, yeah, there's 30k viewers on one platform, and then his clips on his channel get millions of views, his videos get millions of views, but then people repost his clips on every social media. They also get millions of views. Jynxzi playing this game put millions upon millions of eyes on it, and that is the point that like people are trying to make, is he did contribute in some way, whether it is big or small. I'm leaning on the big side, because any game he touches skyrockets. That's just how he just has this golden touch with games. I know I'm glazing, but it's literally just the truth. I'm just regurgitating what actually happens. Rocket League player counts, they skyrocket any game he touches. Geometry Dash, I started playing that game again because he started playing it. So many other people start playing the games he plays, and that just leads to this snowball effect of games growing as long as he's playing it and he's making it entertaining. Because not only does he just play the game, but he brings in other creators. He puts a spotlight on them. He brings in pros. He puts a spotlight on them. Like, Jynxzi is the gaming creator to watch for these types of things. Like, he brings gaming communities together and puts a spotlight on them for so many people who had no idea who they are or what they do. Just everywhere. He puts them everywhere, and he did that with Clash Royale too. He helped so many Clash Royale creators grow so much. Like, not that they needed him, but Riley, Ken obviously didn't need him, but he was in that circle, you know, the pros. Like, there were just so many people that were affected by Jynxzi in such a good way, and we're going to lose him because of this, because he was given, and he and the other creators, he said he didn't really expect to be credited in this blog post. Context, there was a yearly blog post that just talks about the Supercell games, how they're doing. This one was like, most specifically, the biggest headline was Clash Royale, a historic year, 500% of new and returning players increase, an insane year. And that 500% increase began when Jynxzi started playing the game, and it all went away, all of it, almost all of it, as soon as he dropped the game, because for some reason Supercell decided to make the worst update again to that game, and it made him quit, made everybody else quit. I don't know why this happens. Basically, I'll sum it up. We don't really need to read it. You've probably seen this a million times. You've probably heard this a million times, but the credit was given to a specific collab that happened that I don't even know the person. Not that I need to, but I don't even remember people talking about this. It was probably a conversational topic for like a day at most. And that was it. That was the event. And apparently that led to 500% player increase. No. And also another huge thing that was credited was like the team for making these amazing updates. And again, like the team, they do make updates. They are decent sometimes, but that year specifically, not much was really added or changed. And then after the fact, they added heroes and level 16, which is the worst thing ever. So I don't know what that's really referencing. It all started when Jynxzi put millions of eyes on the game. That is how it works. It is free advertisement. There are reasons why Brawl Stars would sponsor Mr. Beast to get millions of eyes on the game. Jynxzi's doing it for free, man. He's doing it for free. And nothing, no respect at all. There's just absolutely nothing. I know he's been absolutely spitting on the game recently because of what they did. That's the reason he quit, because he wants the game to do well. That's all of us creators want. We want their games to do well. We give feedback, but it's just, in Brawl Stars, it's taken a lot more seriously. In general, though, it's still like up in the air. Like there are decisions that even Supercell aren't completely in control of. And they just suck. Like, that's just how it is. I mean, we can't really do anything about it, and that's why voices feel like they aren't being heard, because that's just not, it's not going to change unless there are big things in the backline that do change, which we might not even know when that happens. That's just how it is. And yeah, so this is the biggest thing I've seen in Supercell history. 113,000 likes on Jynxzi's post specifically. This is going widespread. Everybody's talking about this. Everybody's reposting it. Everybody's responding to it, including just a lot of people in the Brawl scene, but also, yeah, a lot of people in the Brawl scene. Mr. Beast, Courage JD, some of the largest creators ever, Mr. Beast being the #1, started playing Clash Royale again because of Jynxzi. They did an unsponsored stream together playing playing Clash Royale. Sorry, anytime I say Brawl Stars, I mean Clash Royale, besides these people up here. Just so many large creators. I don't know, they're probably like trapped down here, but there were a lot of other large creators who are in the mainstream sphere. Stable Ronaldo, I don't know who this is. Jake Lucky, he's like a Twitter guy. I actually don't even know what else he does. Just so many people. And yeah, it's saddening. It is saddening that this is the public light of Clash Royale right now. All of the mainstream people are dropping it, and I don't think that they're going to pick it back up, because this is the most disrespectful thing ever. Not only this, Jynxzi also, like, he was really like going off on the game, and he said he doesn't care if they take away his creator code, if they whatever. They did take away his creator code from what I've seen, allegedly. So it's over. Like, he's not going to be posting this game anymore, and I don't think that anybody else outside of the Clash Royale scene is going to be posting this game anymore, because this is just the most disrespectful thing to happen to creators. Like, this is it. This is just disrespect. And yeah, he shouldn't play the game at this point. Those people shouldn't. If this is like what they're going to get in response, then yeah, no, just don't. We have a lot of the huge accounts. Again, this is only on Twitter. This is going around everywhere. This is just like the one where it's the most in your face, just saying what happened. And basically, I'm just showing this to show how many likes these posts are getting. Sketch, another massive creator, not touching Clash Royale again until Supercell acknowledges Jynxzi's impact, discussing to even after, bro, like, I don't know if I'm going to, discussing the act as if a dev changed a game that's been the same for years, basically. Yeah, I mean, the same for years, and then Heroes came out, and then it just became terrible again. Evos were a good thing. Like, at the start, they were bad, which was another thing that was mentioned in the blog post. It was like, we think that players don't like certain features at the start, but then they end up liking them later. The reason that is because Evos were completely terrible and unbalanced and pay to win at the start, and over time they made them less pay to win, more balanced, and overall a better attainable feature, which Heroes are not at all. So that explains it. That explains it. There are a lot of things that are easily explained, and I just think that it's like missing. I don't know. It really is just like missing. I don't know why these things are even being said when there are clear explanations for them. Just in your face explanations. It's disheartening to see this, because I make games on Supercell and it's just disrespectful, man. I mean, I say negative things about Brawl Stars all the time. Anytime a good thing happens, I say good things. I want the best for these games, and they're not getting the best, and that is the sad part. It's like time and time and time again, they're not getting the best, and I don't know when that's gonna happen, when they're gonna get the best. It seems like somebody else said this, you're throwing darts and just praying that you hit a bullseye. You don't know how to throw the dart, you just throw it. You just keep on throwing it until you hit a bullseye. This is why in Supercell games, especially Clash Royale and Brawl, features get added and removed and added and removed and added and removed and added and removed. It is the same with both. So many things have been added that either months later or years later just get nuked, and then it's like they were never in the game in the first place. And that is like one of my main complaints. It's like features are always so half-baked that they don't stay. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I think it just goes along with the point that like it's probably not good updates that are doing this. If those good updates are being removed months later for something that's going to get removed months later, that's replacing it. Like, yeah. But anyway, Jynxzi, I'm done letting you be humble. Oh, he stopped being humble in his latest stuff. From Clash, R6, Rocket League, you revived those games, the only creator to do so, and include the community of those games, as I mentioned, while also bringing in even more creators. Again, yep, new creators, existing creators. He makes everybody the best version of themselves, like in the scene. It sucks that he doesn't play Brawl. He obviously will not. If he does, that would be a miracle. I don't think he will. He tried it. He used to play it. He doesn't like it. Makes sense. You change lives and deserve recognition and compensation. Numbers don't lie. The Jynxzi effect is real. Pay that man. And this is just showing that as soon as Jynxzi starts playing other games, they blow up. They absolutely blow up, because people don't understand how big his reach actually is. They see his view count. That is not it. His clips go everywhere. They are widespread. There's a reason why he's like one of the largest creators ever. He's a clip farm creator. That's how he works. But those clips put more eyes on the games than you might think that they do. Like, it is an insane amount of eyes on these games, and they're so addictive, and he makes the game seem so fun that it brings in players while he's playing, because they just want to experience it with him. He makes the games seem so fun. Then we have Muhammad Light, which is, if you don't know, the #1 creator of, or #1 pro player of Clash Royale. He said some really vile things about the devs recently, but he got his creator code taken away as well. But he says, hate to say it because I love this game and I wish the best for it, but damn, was this growth so undeserved. LMAO, y'all didn't do anything. Let's be real here. It was a collective effort of all content creators, especially Jynxzi. Yeah, like I'm also not trying to give Jynxzi all the credit here. There are other creators who were doing super well even before him, even better after him, and together with him, it was insane. It was the largest. There's a reason why it's like it was their largest year besides, like, what was it, 2016? This was it. And it's really just the push of creators. Like, Fortnite wouldn't have been nearly as big. I don't think they realize this. Fortnite wouldn't have been nearly as big if people weren't posting it, if Ninja wasn't getting millions, tens of millions of viewers and views on his videos and views on clips, views on anything. Like, if there were no creators, these games wouldn't do well. It's free advertisement, and they're just spitting on them. Like, I don't know why this is happening. There are just, like, so many headlines of this that they're all obviously repeating the same thing, but it's just so widespread, man. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say on this topic. I think it's just unfair. And this sucks because if there was any chance of Brawl Stars going mainstream and getting their boost again, the thing about Brawl Stars specifically though is Brawl Stars did get their boost because of updates. And the issue with Brawl Stars, the only reason why it won't go mainstream and it has to rely on good updates, good temporary updates, I feel like none of Brawl Stars updates are really going to stick because, like I've mentioned this before, if the core gameplay isn't there, which it isn't still, I think that it might be after Buffy's, but if the core gameplay isn't there and people can't just get addicted playing without these consistent updates, like there are so many games that are just getting balance changes now, or just like a couple characters per year, or like the entire game changes every year, but not every like month. But if people aren't going to be sticking around for Brawl Stars' core gameplay, then anytime there is a boost in players, they're all going to fizzle out. And there's also the problem with Brawl Stars targeting children, like just really, really, really young people, like even younger than teenage years, targeting them with their advertisements and their posts and the features in the game. That is another factor, because kids move on very quickly with anything. And if that's the target for Brawl Stars, then not only are those players going to move on so quickly, but if Brawl Stars is a kids game, like a straight on, you look at it for 2 seconds, you know it's made for 5-year-olds, it's not going to become mainstream. Creators are not going to blow up playing this game. There obviously are big creators for this game. I think that Wreckers is the largest one. He's the closest thing we have to Jynxzi for this game. They act pretty similar. And I think that's going to be it, because this, like all of this, I think that all of these mainstream, large, massive creators are just going to brush off Supercell games because of this disrespect. I wouldn't want to be associated with this either. Like this is just not cool. It is not cool at all to completely ignore, not only ignore what he's done, the millions of eyes he put on the game for completely free, but also chalk it up as something that's completely untrue. Like a straight up lie. It was not the game features that did this. They could have helped, but it was not the main effect, because as we said, not much happened in 2025 for Clash. It was just kind of like the slow roll of updates, adding more Evos. Evos are a decent feature, but no specific one would really just make a 500% increase. The same month Jynxzi started playing the game, this is what happened. And it continued until they messed up, because they got greedy. I don't know what they were thinking. They added heroes, they added level 16, the most pay to win thing ever. It has to stop. It has to stop. It's so demotivating. And yeah, I want to move on eventually. This is part of the reason why I just feel like it's, I don't know, not there. I feel like I lost my spark with this scene. I still like Brawl Stars. Brawl Stars got me through a really rough patch in life. It also got me through a patch of life where I just didn't have any other game to play online. It was like that and Clash were the two games I could play online, because I had a gigabyte data plan for years, and those games didn't take up much data, so they were all I could play online, and just gave me a sense of community for a while. Like I have a history with these games that is like positive. I want them to do well so badly. I think that Brawl Stars has the most potential to do that in their own sphere. I think they have the least potential of any Supercell game to escape their, okay, well, Heyday, all that, just less than Clash Royale, to escape their sphere, especially now. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, slap like. Please do not go and like say any weird things online. Don't contact certain people. Just don't do that. Just keep it in our circle. Keep it respectful as possible, as I try to do in this video. Yeah. This is not hate against the Brawl Stars team or anything like that, by the way. No hate against anybody. I just thought that this was a really weird decision. I think it was out of touch. I think that lessons need to just be learned from the backlash, the global backlash that is happening here, from the numbers dropping. This was a clear mistake, and hopefully they learn from it. So, yep, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, guys.